Hey guys, I appreciate you wanting to enjoy the show. First, I got to give a couple shout outs. First off, I want to give a shout out to dresscomfy.com. She has the latest and greatest for Sneakyg man merch. So please check it out. Dresscomfy.com. Also want to give a shout out to 3 a.m. water hydration for the go-getters. Natural spring water. Go get it. Now let's go do the damn thing. Before we do the damn thing, I got to give a shout out to George's Trophies, aka Sergeant M replica trophies. Guys, Father's Day coming up soon. This is the perfect gift. Matter of fact, this is the perfect gift for any occasion. I mean, who wouldn't want a replica Super Bowl trophy of their team? The team that got the ultimate prize, the Lombardi Trophy. So when you get a chance, go to his Facebook page, George's Trophies, a.k.a. Sergeant M's replica trophies. Now, we gonna do the damn thing.
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, aka Sneakyg, bud. Let's go Giants! Oh! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. Sneakyg, man. Okay. So today, right now, it's, I don't know if those of you that follow me on TikTok, I think I posted a little bit of it on Instagram as well. We got this friendly banter, myself and Young K, and, and I'm going to tell you guys about it. And I'm going to make this as neutral as possible. Okay. Because it's not, I know there, those of you that don't understand, there are three sides to every story, right? There's my side, there's his side, and there's what really happened. So I'm going to do my best to make it as neutral as possible. And I typically don't do this. I don't do an improv show like this. I have a set schedule. I go by it. But, Young K's a busy young man. He's a shift leader, and I respect that. So I'm changing my schedule to be very accommodating, if you will. Anyway, so I'm saying that to say this. So this morning I woke up to a TikTok. Now, keep in mind, I had a show yesterday, and in that show, I invited all. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, all is welcome to the Make It Count, a Sneakyg podcast, even Dallas Cowboy fans. Do I like the Dallas Cowboys? No, I don't. And I'm going to address something about that as well later here too. But all is welcome. And the premise of this show is that I come on first and I speak my mind a little bit, and I'm going to push the link out automatically, so there's no excuses. Anyway, so I come on, I get stuff off my chest. I talk about how badly the Giants are doing, or how good they were doing, although that was a rarity this season. And then I bring people on, and I bring people on of all ages. There is no hate, whatever. So, and then when you come on, depending on how many people are in the backstage or how many people are trying to get in, I initiate a 3-minute clock. So essentially, you have 3 minutes to tell me what's on your mind. Now, in those 3 minutes, we could do a friendly banter. You could just talk about your team. You could just ask me we could just have a conversation just to have a conversation. So that's kind of so basically what I'm telling you, this is a safe space, one, for those that want to participate. There's no judgment whatsoever. Yes, even if you're a Cowboys fan, I don't judge you. Because at the end of the day, it's all love. And if you have love for your team, I'm good with that. I promise you. And of course, if you come at me, you're gonna get the smoke. Okay. So yesterday, oh, here we go. I got one of my, and I gotta talk to Aunt anyway.
What I do now?
Huh?
What I do now?
You did nothing, believe it or not. Absolutely nothing. And I'm glad you came on.
I like how you said "believe it or not." Thanks.
Right.
The confidence is at
the confidence is strong with this one, right?
Yes.
So let me ask you this, and I basically, have you seen my TikToks this morning at all?
I've seen a couple of them.
Okay. So anybody that want to come on my show, they can, right? Anybody, everybody.
Yeah.
It's all love. I don't show any hate, even if they're Cowboy fans. I don't show any hate. So and I know you only saw a couple of them. So just from what you've seen, let me know if I'm lying, right? I want you to keep me grounded like you normally do, and I appreciate that.
Right.
That's what I love about you, brother. So I woke up this morning, right? After doing a 3-hour show, inviting people to come on. And so, they could talk, and because I've been getting a lot of love for the last 72 hours, last 48 hours from Cowboy fans. And I mean, you can only imagine. Did you know that I'm fat?
What?
I did not know that.
Really?
I promise. I guess I'm fat.
Wow.
Anyway.
That's discrimination.
No, but it's also facts. It's also facts. Anyway, and Young K did not call me fat. No, he did not do that. He wouldn't cross the line, and I know he wouldn't. Anyway, so Young K stitched my invitation to come on my show to say the Giants suck.
Right.
My question is, why didn't he come on my show and say that?
Okay. Have you seen his last TikTok?
I did. Yeah. How he talked about his job, how he's a shift leader. Yeah. So then I stitched that, although his stitches were off.
Okay.
And so I had to screen record.
Okay.
And then go on top of there. And then I said, okay, I'm going live right now. I'll wait for you. I'm going to give him a solid hour.
Okay.
A solid hour to come on the show. The link is already put out there. I could text him the link. I'm not going to do that. All
right. I have to say this. Mm-hmm. Someone commented in his thing. So obviously he's going to get a lot of support from a lot of his followers and stuff like that.
And I've gotten a lot of support on mine.
Right.
I will say that. Yeah.
But someone asked him if you guys were cool. And he said to him, this is what me and Sneaky do. Of course we're cool.
Yeah.
So he basically defended you.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't come on, I also understand. I don't know where he works. I didn't see where he works at. But he might be busy. I get it.
And the kid is. He has a lot of responsibility. He graduated high school early. He achieved his goal. I respect that. And yeah, guys, this is all love. This ain't, nothing, not normal. Right. He posed a question. No, he posed a statement. So I gave him a question. And there's going a little back and forth. So he said he has meetings on Tuesdays, and he said he works on Thursdays. However, I don't know what time he got off work yesterday, but I would say I had to have gotten off before 11.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I think I got off. I don't remember what time I got off. I know I wasn't on for 4 hours like I normally am. But I did, and I did split the show. I don't know. Were you there when
Yeah,
I
I
split
saw
the
you
show?
did a second half. It pops
Yeah.
every time you do a show. It pops up on my phone.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Ant. I appreciate that.
Duh.
When you get your show going, and you're doing the right thing by taking your time. You're doing the right thing. You want to be prepared. Don't be like me. And so I lost my train of thought. Shit. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. But the bottom line, this is all love, it's all friendly. Yeah. And when he comes on, see, that's the thing, guys. You got to understand, we don't cross any lines. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to talk about my family. I mean, I know his mom, I know his dad, his sister, his cousin. He has a beautiful family, and this is all for fun. And I'm being accommodating for him.
Right even in adding a little more to that, even young K and I got into a beef that we both realized was stupid to begin with, and we both thought about it. We both grew up, we squashed the beef, and it's still all love.
So I guess I'll sit here and wait. I've been on for about 13. I'm only doing an hour, Ant. Can you spend an hour with me?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I've been getting some hate for some of the stuff I've been posting too, and like when everybody comes on and says, "Oh, the Giants suck" and this and that, and my answer is, "Duh." Like, what do you want me to say? You want me to rebut it? Okay, they suck. There.
We have nothing. There's nothing to defend.
No.
I dropped the lid to my cup. That's why I'm looking around. But anyway, so speaking of the Giants, I see that.
Don't even bring it up. Don't bring it up. Listen. I'm trying to avoid Facebook right now because people keep posting it, and I swear to God, if they do, listen, I'm putting this on your show right now. If they sign this guy as the head coach, which I don't think they will, but the fact that his name is coming up already, if
I know who you're talking about
him, I will not watch the Giants all next year. I promise you that. Doesn't mean I won't keep up. I just won't watch him.
Is his last name starts with Q?
Yeah. Don't.
Okay.
Don't.
But how are they gonna? I don't think that's facts though.
I hope it's not.
They don't have a GM yet.
It's going to come down to Joe Schoen, Pole, and what's it? Adam.
That's my guy. That's who I want.
Who? Which one? Pole?
Poles. I want him.
Yeah. I'll take any of the three.
Okay, that's fair.
And having said that, knowing their backgrounds, knowing their history that I have been reading up on, I don't think that person who will remain nameless.
Yeah.
I don't think he would be in their sights.
No. So I do have a couple people that are in the backstage, and I do have a first timer here. So
this stuff will be the death of me.
Let's see. Wait. Who is it? Hold on a sec. Homer, is that you?
Hey, Sneaky.
What's up, Homer? How you doing, man?
Good.
So this is my good buddy, Big Blue Ant. I call him Ant for short. He is a Giants fan. Homer, if I'm not, you're a Cowboys fan, correct?
Yeah, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan.
It's all love. Don't worry about it. Right? It's still all love. Thank you for coming on. I know we talked on the phone earlier, right?
Yeah.
So I got to call you out because it was funny. And so he called me earlier today. Okay. And I was like, this stuff. And he was like, oh, is this Sneaky G, man? I'm like, yeah, it's Sneaky G. It's really your phone number, huh? Yes, it is. So, and then of course we had an awesome conversation. I follow him now on TikTok, and welcome to the show. Do you want to tell a little bit about yourself?
Oh, my name is Homer. You already know that. Mm-hmm. And I live in Texas. and I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, diehard
Wait,
Cowboys fan.
we talked on the phone, right?
Oh, I mentioned that. No, we didn't. Yeah,
Oh,
probably the
okay. I'm sorry.
call.
Then someone else called me. I'm sorry. But wait, but you messaged me though, right?
Yes, it was on TikTok.
It was okay. Okay, gotcha. All right, perfect. Yeah, I'm sorry. Somebody called me, and actually, I'm sorry. You guys, you sound alike. I'm not saying everybody sounds alike, but I'm just okay. I just dug myself a hole. I apologize.
Can you
And
hear
Homer,
me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I hear you good.
Okay.
Homer, because I
Hello?
messed up. Yeah, I hear you, Homer. You hear me?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm sorry.
perfect.
The reason I had to ask that is because I had to get something's going on with I think StreamYard. Whenever I log in through my iPhone, which is what I'm on now, the volume goes really low, even if I turn it all the way up. So I had to grab my earbuds.
You know, the same thing with I'm on my laptop right now, and it's extremely. I don't know what the deal is. So of course I have my headphones on with the mic.
I think it's
Homer,
StreamYard.
if we ever cross paths, first round's on me. First rounds of beers on me. All right.
Okay, for sure.
Okay. I'm a lightweight. I'm gonna be honest. This right here, this is a lie. Don't believe this. After 2 beers, I'm throwing up.
So I saw you went to the Cowboys versus Niners game.
I did. And no, I'm not a fan of the Dallas Cowboys.
No,
I
I
gotta
know.
clear that up right away.
I've been following you since 2020.
Oh wow, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I'm sorry it took me so long to follow you back.
You must like punishment.
Well, right? Follow me that long, right? So you said you're a Cowboys fan, right?
Yeah, Cowboys fan.
So how long you been a Cowboys fan?
For my whole life.
Now, have you seen them win a Super Bowl?
No, I haven't. One day I would. Hopefully, one day.
One day. So I do give. You know well you follow me, you know what I do. So were you at the game Sunday?
No, I was in the game versus the Cardinals.
Oh, okay. Oh, and you know what? That was not. I'm sorry.
Nah.
That was a fumble.
That was a fumble, but
That was definitely a fumble. So who is your favorite Dallas Cowboy
like all time?
all time?
For me growing up has to be Jason Witten or Tony Romo.
Ooh, okay. Witten, great player. He killed us a couple times.
Yeah.
I mean, a couple last minute drives where Romo hit him for a touchdown. Commentary? I don't know.
Romo is like
Romo's
as a commentator.
He's
awesome.
calling the plays.
I
mean,
love
it's
You know what?
phenomenal.
No,
Romo for me, Tony Romo for me was one of those players. So you know how you have like and it's this for any sport. You have that one guy on the team, one of the teams you hate the most, that you'd say to yourself, I wouldn't mind him on my team. Tony Romo was that to me for a long time. I thought because of his injuries, his career was cut way too short. And I thought Tony Romo, honestly, if he didn't get hurt as much as he did, I think he could have been a Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
I mean, the guy
that's
put
facts.
up yards. He put up mad numbers every year.
Oh, he had the stats.
I've won a couple
underrated
fantasy
quarterback
leagues based on his numbers. Oh yeah, absolutely.
But never had a defense though. Never had a defense.
Never had a
that's true.
defense.
Yeah,
I mean, he never had the same like one solid. Matter of fact, let's just throw this scenario out. Dak's rookie year. Okay. Dak's rookie year. If if Romo didn't get hurt that year, that could have played out a totally different way.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like with the injuries.
Yeah. I'm talking about that serious injury with his back that he got in a
his back was the
preseason
big one.
game.
Preseason versus Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I believe the Giants like put a damper on his back that one game too. The one where Dalton was it Dalton? No, that was the Dak ankle injury. So this was a few years back.
the Giants took him. They took him out of the game. They actually took him and his backup out.
Yeah.
That was the year. That was the year they called the Giants the quarterback killers because they took they took the. That was the year they broke. Oh man, Alex Smith, wasn't it? The Giants took his ankle out. Wasn't that at the Giants game? I could swear it was.
Oh my God! I think was it the Giants that did it? No, it wasn't the Giants. It wasn't the Giants. Yeah, it wasn't. It was who were they playing?
Oh, I'm thinking. You know what? It was all right. So the Giants took the Bears quarterback out that year. We took 2 of the Cowboys quarterbacks out that year, and then there was another team. It wasn't the Eagles. I forget who it was, but we ended up taking a few quarterbacks out. Anyway, I'm sorry. I got off subject. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. So real quick, I want to make a quick announcement. So Homer, just so you know, my favorite all-time Giant, I have a few, but Phil Simms, Carl Banks, Otis Anderson, Leonard Marshall, of course, LT. I mean, of course. The one I don't like, but Ant just loves him.
I do.
And would kiss him open mouth.
Tiki
Barber.
Oh, Tiki Barber.
Here we go. Hold on, Homer. Yeah. So we have a rule here, Homer, that I should have explained. Do you know what my outro is?
Yeah, I know. I already know.
I got to hear it one time, brother.
Let's go, Giants. Oh.
Hey, I appreciate you. And I felt the pain on that one. I felt the pain. I appreciate you. Okay. First off, wait. Are you okay with Ant being on?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'm just asking because this between you and I. So
I'm just here to keep the love.
Yeah, he's the moderator. Matter of fact, you play the moderator. So I don't know what's up with Kurtz, but I was like, yo, bro, you need to stay in a lane, right? Because Ant read the post. I guess someone asked if we were cool. And I thank you for that. And I know I said it on a bunch of my posts that we're cool. And this is all love. I want to throw that out there in the beginning.
Yeah, for sure.
Why did you send me that, Stitch? You knew I was gonna come at you. You knew I was gonna come at you.
It was just something. It was just something to post.
He was bored.
I was like, no.
I was bored at home. This
and
is
you know
my
what?
Off day.
I'll tell you what. It made the day very fun. It made it very interesting. And it proves that you have a lot of support from your people, and I have a lot of support on my people. Yeah, Ant, go ahead.
I support both these, man. I love you both like brothers, man.
Yeah. So well, shit. That solved that. That's all all I want to ask you. Why'd you play? I just want to post. Okay, well, shit. I have nothing to say. That was easy. But I do have a question. For you. Now, this has to be a rough year for you. Because you're wearing an Alabama hat. And I actually picked Alabama to win.
This is a Braves hat. I just like the colors of the Braves.
Oh, I thought that was an Alabama hat.
No.
Oh.
It would have been a little deeper maroon.
I'm not a Braves fan. I just like the colors.
I swear to God, I thought that was an Alabama. But well, speaking about Alabama, what were your thoughts on the national championship game?
Georgia just dominated. I'm not gonna lie, they outplayed us.
That fourth quarter, that pick six was the game changer.
Yeah, Bryce Young was trying his heart, but it wasn't working because that Georgia defense is pretty good.
And so also, we got to talk about the game on Sunday. And two, you know why I wore that Cowboys hat.
Yeah, it was a bet. I was just playing around.
Oh, I know. You know damn well there is no other way I'm going to put that mess on my head. And you know I was sitting on the toilet taking a doo-doo with the hat on.
Wait, what did we were? What?
I was sitting, so I lost the bet, right? When the Giants lost the Cowboys in the regular season.
Okay.
And I have a friend of mine that I grew up with. He's a diehard Cowboys fan. It has been for a while. The bet, the original bet which is still ongoing, that the winner has to buy the loser the winning jersey, not to exceed $150, and we have to get our right leg waxed. The full, I mean, even the hair on the knuckles of the toes has to be, I mean, the leg has to be as smooth as eggs at
You're
the end of the
talking
day.
like you're talking like up to the hip.
Yes.
Oh no! Oh
Yes.
no!
Yes. So,
No.
but he couldn't fly down here, couldn't make it. Totally understood. So we had a substitute bet, which was, and he doesn't do. I mean, he has social media, but he doesn't do social media. And I proposed this bet for him, because I was like, well, hey, since you ain't coming, I actually made this bet up to where we have to buy a hat from the losing team. Yeah, and then I had to say I was wrong, which I did.
Right.
Kurtz is actually calling me right now. Why is Kurtz calling me?
He's busting your chops.
Probably. I'll put out the link again.
He's
So that's
ducking
why
you.
I'm wearing that. And yeah, Young K, I live in Dallas. I'm 30 minutes from AT&T Stadium. And I'm gonna tell you about this game. I'm gonna tell you about this game that I saw. This game was so stress-free. It was fun just to sit there and watch a game. I didn't have to worry about anything but the Cowboys losing. That's all I had to worry about.
I mean, but you spent money to watch your team lose against the Cowboys too. So
I spent money. So do you realize what happened at that game? Even though we lost, I still came out with a win. I talked to one of my favorite receivers, Shepard.
Oh,
I talked to the president, owner of the Giants. I talked to then GM. I had an experience, and even Nick was right next to me.
where's the GM at now? He got fired.
Oh, well, he retired.
Oh,
But-
They let him retire.
Yeah.
they were about to fire him. I guess that's why he probably.
They should have fired them all.
Oh, hold on. So LV Raider, I'm gonna have to check it out. He said, Young K, watch my TikTok on Sneaky. Okay. Remember, I said to you, LV Raider, matter of fact, you need to come on this show right now. I'm gonna put out this link. You better not be ducking me. I said respectfully, and I got a response saying he has to check with the council on that one.
I gotta say, man, I can't say it enough. Like going to that Philly game gave me a whole new perspective on Philly fans, at least for that day. Because my son and I had a ball, man. We had the seats were awesome. The fans there were really cool that we sat with. It was a good time. I'd definitely go again.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, when the Giants come, you damn right, I'm gonna go watch my team. And we had an opportunity to go see a live playoff game.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be fair. There was a lot of 49er fans there.
I know.
There was a lot.
A lot of 49er fans live in Texas.
Right, but there was some that traveled. Like where I was at, there was one, they were from I want to say they were from California. Some was from Oklahoma, Louisiana. I mean, they were, and I know that because they were talking about it where, they were telling other Niner fans where they were from. And I gotta say, well, where I was sitting, of course, I was on the visitor side, but as a totality, I would say it was like 40, 60. It was crazy. And I say that because Giant fans, now there's a huge Giant fan following here. And I want to assume that because we were losing, that's why there wasn't a big turnout, because we only won one game when we played y'all this year. So maybe that one. So hopefully we'll be on a good start next year, and I can actually see the true number. But then again, it was a playoff game, so there was that extra emphasis of a game than a normal regular season game. So,
Right.
But it was cool to see the wild card. Like how it has it on the field. It was cool to see that in person. the overall experience was. I actually had a kid that came up to me. He was from North Carolina. And I had a couple people coming. Oh, are you Sneaky G Man? And I had a custom jersey on the back, Sneaky G Man 11. Took pictures. Overall, it was a great. I always have a good time, when I go to a sporting event. So, and then plus this year, that was my third game I went to in 1 year. That's the most football games I've been to ever.
So who do you have next week? Green Bay Packers or the 49ers?
Oh, I got Packers. I got Packers and Bucks for a rematch. But I'm going with the Bengals against Tennessee next week.
Oh, I'm going with Titans.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going with the Titans too.
Just because I want to drive to that parade in Nashville.
Oh shoot, that's right. Yeah, you live over there.
Yeah, I want to see what a parade looks like.
How I'm gonna be honest. I recommend you going. How far are you from the stadium?
2 hours.
Oh, okay. That's still not bad. Not bad. Oh yeah. Well, Derrick Henry's on the TV right now.
He's actually playing this weekend.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm legitimately 30 minutes. 30 minutes from the stadium.
Same here with Philly.
You're 30 minutes from there too?
Yep.
Hold on a sec. Oh, Homer, he said, "Come on, Sneaky, pick my Niners, man." Niners. So, okay, I'm going to tell you about the game. This is my thing about the game.
Remember,
they came out. What's up?
The Packers. No, Aaron Rodgers always struggled against the Niners in the playoffs when they had Colin Kaepernick, but that could be different.
Well, Aaron Rodgers has a history of choking in divisional games after a bye week.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Oh, God. So McNugget, she said she has a 12-hour drive from Kansas City. Jeez, bless your heart. Yeah, they look good. The Cowboys made adjustments to where they weren't, of course they didn't put any points up in the second half because, they made first half or second half adjustments. So let me Young K, what give me your synopsis of the playoff game you saw.
I didn't watch it because I was at work, but from what I saw, the offensive line wasn't pretty good at all. Dak wasn't really getting any protection.
No, he wasn't.
That was just because that Niners defensive line. I think the Niners are top 5. I mean, not top 5. Top 10 and on offense and defense, honestly.
Yeah, I haven't looked them up. But Dak didn't have enough time. Zeke had no lanes to run through. I'm surprised he got that pass off to CeeDee Lamb for the touchdown. No, I'm sorry, it was Cooper. It was Cooper that scored the first touchdown. Cooper. Yeah. Now I'm not saying this because I'm a Cowboy hater. Oh, somebody called me today, and I'm going to wear it as a badge. A professional Cowboy hater. First, I was a number 1, and I'll take that. Clary, shout out. And then now I'm told I'm a what do you call it? Professional. And yes, I am. You guys have a lot of decisions to make regarding free agency.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people.
Can I jump off topic real quick because if I don't, something I may end up getting cut out.
Yeah, go ahead. What's up?
So, all right. So this ain't directed to you guys, but Mike, I'm going to say this one time and one time only. You constantly want and have to text me. It's such an emergency. You want to call me. Always when I'm on Sneaky's show. If you do, and I see your number pop up and it kicks me out of the show, I will block your number from my phone. You got to stop, dude. It's going overboard. You called me during the weekend when I'm constantly telling you weekends are for the family. Dude, you got to stop. Unless you're bleeding out on the side of the highway, chill. I'm sorry. You can have your show back.
My goodness.
Jesus Christ, dude.
So I got to make an announcement too, and then I have to think about it. So the Cowboys hat, I lost the bet, right? So I lost the bet. The next day I got the hat. I made the post, and it's out there because that was part of the bet. Now, of course, every Cowboy fan and their mom's mama can go to that post and screen share it, duet it, whatever they want to do. Okay.
Homer,
That's
Homer,
my
how old I was. I'm
that's
18.
my that's my that's the deal that I got to pay the price. But there's a TikToker by the name of Tyler the Great. He said if the Cowboys don't win the Super Bowl, I get to shave his head. So I'm going to reach out to him on that.
He's a Cowboys.
And
He's a Cowboys fan.
Yes, die hard. Yes. And he lives in the vicinity.
I would never make that bet.
I will never put my beard on the line. Never. Okay.
Who would put a whole bet like shaving the head off if the team doesn't win Super Bowl?
He has a full head of hair.
Someone. That's what I'm saying. So I know a guy who literally grows his hair out during the year for the Locks of Love charity thing. So what happens is he'll grow his hair out and then he'll shave it all off when that thing comes around. And what it is donates hair to, for wigs for kids that have cancer and stuff like that. So guys like that will purposely make bets like that because they know they want to get their head shaved.
Shoot. Zone. I gotta take you off real quick because LV Raider and the council has jumped on.
Oh, got you.
I need to get a clarification as far as the council. And I did respectfully tell him to stay in his lane. So, Zone, let me hear it one time, brother.
Let's go, Giants. Oh,
I appreciate you. The biggest, one of the biggest. I keep put everything. You know what? Every time with the Raiders, I always have to put my foot in the mouth because there's Captain Jack. But I would say one of the biggest fans out there.
I remember Captain Jack.
Let's King LV Raiders, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Sneaky.
I said respectfully.
Sneaky. And wait, Young K. First of all, Young K, you gotta stop saying nation. That was the bet, bro.
Oh God.
I know. It's like a drug. I gotta stop.
Bro.
Oh wait, so Young K ain't paying up on a bet either?
I stopped saying it for a while.
He did.
But it started kicking back up.
Okay.
How'd you feel about that loss, Young K? I know you're kind of silent for a little bit.
I was shocked, but at the same time, I wasn't shocked because we always choke when it comes to postseason. So unless Jerry is not our owner, unless Jerry is our owner, we would never succeed. So
he's like an Al Davis, pretty much.
Oh, you think Al Davis got in the way?
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he got rid of John Gruden. He didn't like John Gruden, and he traded from draft pick and money. And I mean, they won a Super Bowl with Tampa
the next year. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, it was just off from there. But
yeah, I would say it was a stretch to say that was that was all Chucky. That kind of to me was like Tony Dungy, and then Chucky just reaped the benefits.
Oh yeah, 100%. But I mean, that team that was in Oakland, that was John Gruden's team. He would have won the Super Bowl, but I mean, just him and Al Davis bumping heads. Al Davis didn't want him because the perspective of Al Davis is the Raiders are not one person. So that's what was John Gruden. It was like John Gruden and the Raiders. Al Davis didn't like that. Just like with Marcus Allen, the same thing. That's why he traded him, because it was Marcus Allen and the Raiders. And Al Davis didn't like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, is that Marcus Allen or John Gruden's fault?
No.
I mean, the fans made him out to be what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't stand when an owner gets in the way of the guys he hired actually doing their job, and then the owner gets pissed off about it. That to me is like, it's the dumbest shit I ever saw in my life.
Yeah.
So LV Raider, I do want to clarify something.
Mm-hmm.
No, I am not a secret fan at all.
Hey, Sneaky.
Yo.
I got to bounce.
Okay, man. All right. Well, thank you for coming on. You clarify something. You're not ducking me. I'm glad you got the TikTok. And I'll talk to you later. Let me hear one time.
Let's go Giants, Al.
Appreciate you. I didn't want, because everybody was coming in and they were getting involved in the whole, and it was you and Kurtz that I was like, respectfully. So that's all I have to say about that. No, I'm not a fan. I do live in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you heard me a few minutes ago. I said I do live 30 minutes away from a TNT Stadium. So
Yeah.
son wanted to go. And I'm, you know what? And I'm not putting it on him. I'm just saying Nick approached me and he said, are we going to the playoff game? And I said, do you want to go? And he said, yes. I said, okay, we'll go. He said, I never saw a playoff game. I said, you know what? I never did either. So we took the advantage of it. And I said to him, I said, ooh, I think they'll lose too. And he even said, I think so too.
Yeah.
And Nick even said, because they haven't played a winning team, or they haven't beaten a winning team all season, like your Raiders, Thanksgiving Day. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, damn, you're right. They're going to lose this bitch. So then we came up with the signs. Then
Which
we
were
came
funny
up.
as hell, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Nick was actually the inspiration. No, he wasn't. I was. So this one right here, Cowboy fans that was sitting around me, they loved it. They loved. Matter of fact, some people took pictures. Some people are like, well, why are you here? To watch you lose. And then they said, you guys aren't in the playoffs. We swept you guys. And I'm like, yeah, you brought out your brooms. Now I'm bringing out my couch. And then at the end of the game, because we knew they weren't going to succeed.
That's my favorite right there.
This one right here.
Counting.
27 years and count. And I had to put Sneaky. I want them to know it was me that said this. Because they'll be like, oh, that fan wasn't brave enough to put his name on it. I put my name on it. Because when you see my name, put some respect on my name. So is the council still reviewing?
Oh, we're still reviewing. We
Okay.
got it. We got to review it. I mean, we got Hawkness. He's looking into it. You haven't seen the TikTok?
Not yet. I will.
Okay. I did tag you, so you do
Okay,
have to
good.
respond.
Hold on. You know what, man? Matter of fact,
Sneaky, you do know you have something in common with most, not all, but most Cowboy fans, right?
what?
You all love the Yankees.
Oh my God, I know. What the hell? And it was so funny because a lot of Cowboy fans, of course, I jumped on their page to see if they're following me, and it's about 50-50. Some are, some aren't. And I mainly commented on those that were following me because I don't think it's fair to follow people that are not. To comment on those that weren't following. I'm like, no, but there were some I did. But anyway, yeah, they were all Yankee fans. I'm like, are you
it's a common
kidding
thing.
me?
You see that here a lot too. Like you'll see a lot of Cowboys fans, and then when their season's over, which is usually after the first week of the playoffs, you see them sporting the Yankees hats, and I'm like, wait, what? You front runner much?
Here's LV Raider. Hold on.
Don't do that. Don't. Sneaky G-Man. The council will decide your fate. Are you a true Giants fan? Or are you secretly
Oh, hell no.
a Cowboy fan? Now the council has brought me this evidence, and we're going to deliberate what should we do with Sneaky G-Man.
I love the music.
that music was hard to find, bro.
Please.
Hey, if the council comes back and says you're a Cowboys fan, we're not friends anymore.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Well, okay, I'm gonna do edit. So the council has to allow me to speak.
Oh yeah,
Pictures can be deceiving. I will say that.
Did you get my text message though when I sent you my video?
Hold on a second.
You asked me to join, and I sent you a text. You want to do the Frozen thing, and I sent you a song.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I still got to do that one. Yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah, my phone, I'll be honest, it has been blowing up the last couple days.
Did I tell you
And,
my wife got mad at me last night?
Why?
So she's talking about, this is non-sports related, kind of, sort of. She's watching TikTok and she goes, I don't understand how all these couples make all this money making this content on TikTok and stuff. I'm like, because they devote themselves to it and they get into it. And I said, she goes, oh, would you want to do that with me? I said, hell no. I said, the only TikTok I want to do with you, I said, the only TikTok I want to do with you is the $1 billion one. She goes, what do you mean? I said, you got to come up to me with your camera and go, hey, hun, would you punch me in the face for $1 million? I wouldn't even let you finish. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, the wife
And
won't.
she
don't want it.
Yeah. And
She
she got
don't
quiet.
want
She hasn't talked to me since. So
You know those TikToks are so fake. The family ones, it's just hard to watch sometimes, bro.
yeah, some of them are funny, and you could tell they put the effort in. But some of them, it's almost like one of them doesn't want to do it, and it's just like, oh, I'll just do it just to get them out of my face. You know what I mean? It sucks. But
my favorite one was there was an older gentleman sitting at a table with like a scotch or something. Right? He looks very defeated, very depressed. And he said, I need to admit my addiction to Viagra. And he takes a sip and he said, my wife's been taking it really hard lately. I laughed at that for 15 minutes.
That is funny.
That was hilarious.
That is a good one.
It was, wife's been taking it really hard. I bet she has, buddy.
She sure has. Hey, what happened?
Oh, I don't know. He probably just dropped off. Or he's just trying to be slick, but not saying the outro. It better not be part 2, because the council will be summoned. So I'm only going to be on for about 10 more minutes, and I have a few people backstage. And I want to bring up this gentleman real quick. Is it Braxy?
It's Brixie.
Brixie. I like that name, Brixie. And you are a fellow Giants fan.
Yeah.
That's why. Are you living in New Jersey or what?
I live in New York.
New York? I heard that accent.
Oh, there's the accent. There's the accent.
Who's your favorite Giant?
All time or currently?
All time.
Victor Cruz.
I know there's who?
Victor Cruz.
Victor Cruz. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
That is a damn good one. Captain, thank you so much for swinging by. You have a good night too, sir. You have a good one.
Jack.
I don't mean to rush you off, but I want you to do me a favor though. Tomorrow night, 8:00 Dallas, Texas time, right? So it'll be 9:00 your time.
Mm-hmm.
Please come back on. I will. You'll get 3 minutes we'll get to chat for a couple minutes. Tell me, your thoughts, your hopes and dreams for the New York Football Giants. We could talk about the season. We could talk about the future moves in the front. We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. Because you will be given 3 minutes to get stuff off your chest. So have a good night, Homer.
Hey, Brixie, real quick. Are you guys doing school remotely right now?
No.
Hold on.
Somebody's calling them. That would suck if Brixie.
Okay. I'm back.
I was gonna say, you might want to. I don't want you to get a spanking on oh, my bad, Homer. You said you're not Homer, and I'm saying Homer. My bad, HK30. My bad. The only reason I called you Homer is because he had the H and same color and everything. So
yeah.
But I think he did it because he's a 49ers fan.
Right.
So I'm gonna let you go. But for the first time ever, you get to say the outro. Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Oh man, let me hear it one time. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate
I like
you.
it. He had to
He
clear
did.
his throat. That was awesome.
I hope to see you tomorrow. For real. Caleb,
Yo, what's good, Sneak?
what's up, man?
All I gotta say is, how about them Cowboys?
Well, let me ask you this. You know you're no longer them boys, right?
I'm not a Cowboys fan.
Oh, that's right. Who are you?
I'm a Niners fan.
Oh, shoot. Okay. My bad. Well, you know, you know where I was sitting during the game.
I was there too, actually.
You were at the game too?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you hit me up?
Look, I saw you, but I didn't say nothing.
Why not?
I was like down all the way by the field too.
So were we in the same section or what?
No, I was down like at the field. I met Debo and stuff too.
Wait, were you on the the visitor side or the 49er side?
Niners side.
Okay, but what section? Where section were you sitting at?
Don't remember off the top of my head.
Okay, I mean it could be like 130. It had to be like 130 something.
Yeah, I know. I saw you when I was leaving.
Oh, would you see me with the signs in my hand?
Yeah,
bro, you could have came up and we got a selfie or something.
Yeah, I got to meet Debo.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So I'll be fair. I mean, I don't know too many 49ers off the top. Until I saw their numbers, then I knew who they were. But Garofalo, he's a lot taller than I thought.
Yeah, see, I'm not. I wish they would start Lance. I'm not a huge Garoppolo fan.
Lance has a strong. I didn't realize how strong his arm was.
I feel like Lance is more of a Mahomes, Lamar type QB.
We're gonna find. I mean, I'd be surprised if Garofalo is going to be in a Niner uniform next year.
Change the F to a P. It's Garoppolo.
Oh, what did I say, Garofalo?
Yeah,
that's how I say my P's.
No, and it's Garoppolo.
Garoppolo. I'll tell you what, that's a handsome dude, though.
I know he's dating. I don't know if they're still dating, but do you, Caleb? You live in Dallas?
Yeah, not, yeah.
Or I mean, do you live in the DFW area?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually going to Lambeau next week.
Oh, good deal. Okay. Yeah, there was a lot of 49ers by me. I was surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little surprised.
It's about to be freezing cold.
Oh yeah.
Would you have it any other way though? Green
Bay
in January, please.
He said, "Would you have it any other way?"
What do you mean?
Like Lambeau Field, the cold tundra of Lambeau Field.
Yeah, they said it's supposed to be like 10 degrees.
There you go.
I think when we were at the Giants game, it had to been, I want to say, I think it was 19. It was like 25 degrees, but a room full of 19 or something. It was cold.
Oh, you know why? Because you were up in the swamp. The winds up there are brutal.
Yeah, because I went up there. It was cold. But when we got there, it wasn't cold. It started to get, because we got there Thursday. It got a little chilly Friday. Saturday was ridiculous. Because we had our tour.
You do know that up in that area, even where your hotel was, that's all swampland?
Oh, yeah, I could tell.
Did you smell it?
No, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Yeah.
You know what? The cold does kill it a little bit.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
The thing I hate though is we are not used to playing in cold weather.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be an interesting game.
I think we're going to pull it out. I think we're going to shock the whole world.
You know what? I'm going to enjoy. I have no emotional damage. No, I'm kidding. I have no emotional investment here on out. I'm just going to enjoy the game. And actually, like I told Ann earlier, and I don't know if you heard, but it was actually a little relaxing going to a game. Not, there's no, it was no investment,
Yeah.
If the Cowboys win, oh fuck, I gotta hear their mess for another week, but the 49ers won, thank God. So now I can pull out my couch.
Yeah.
So when you said how about them Cowboys, I've been, and I will backtrack that and apologize for that, but I've been dealing with so many Cowboy fans since Sunday. I mean, of course, the fact that you go in there and you have these kind of signs, you're only asking for
That
gluttony.
one's my favorite right there.
I do have, unfortunately for our new friend Caleb here, I do have an emotional issue with that week's game.
Right.
I will be rooting for the Packers throughout the playoffs. My mom was a Packers fan, God rest her soul. So for my mom, I'll be rooting the Packers on.
I don't know. I was on TikTok earlier and I saw a video, and it was like how Cowboys fans are acting after the Niners game or whatever.
Yep.
And then this dude just slid in and he said that boy Dak Prescott said, and then he slid. Then he said, then the ref said, and then he waved his hands in the air. He said, "That's the end of the game."
Yeah, Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp dug into them. I mean, dug into the Cowboy fans. They were brutal.
Do you know why Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. Smith are like that?
Why? Well, I know Skip Davis is with Shannon Sharp.
Skip Bayless, he's the main reason.
Yeah.
Steven.
Okay.
Stephen
He's
A's
the
like that
main
because he's
reason.
Stephen A.
That's true too.
Yeah.
He needs to stick to basketball. He's not even good with that, but
Hey, Caleb. I do need to move on. I appreciate you coming on, and this isn't the first time you came on either, right?
No, I've been on a couple times.
Yeah, I thought so.
I actually hit you up earlier. I was Niners Prods on Instagram.
Oh, okay. When you see me, just come up, man, and say what's up.
All right.
or don't. You don't. You don't have to. If you want to save your identity and keep that anonymity, that's fine. Don't ask me how to spell that. I've never won a spelling bee in my contest in my whole life. Let me hear it one time, man.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go Niners.
No. You know better than that.
Let's go Giants. Oh,
Appreciate you. Always got to be slick. Always won.
yeah, I always gotta get that.
Now we do have a Danny that comes on the show a lot, but this is clearly my favorite Danny.
A lot better looking too.
Very much, or as you would say, muy bien.
Muy bien.
Yeah, did I say it right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Great. Actually, I was like finishing some other streams and I saw your streaming and I was like, I'm going to say hi to my friends because it's been a while.
It has been a while.
Yes.
It has been a while.
Definitely.
And I'm wearing the Giants sweatshirt, so
That's what I'm talking about.
I
I'm
actually
wearing,
got a new sweatshirt today.
I ordered one and I'm hoping that it comes in. And we'll talk about that when it comes in. So I am
Everyone will be happy to know my Aziz Ojulari jersey is on its way.
There you go.
Got my
There
boy.
you go.
amen.
I have on a shirt. It says the Giant Greats, and the only reason why I have it on is because it has Phil Simms, Bavaro, LT, and Eli.
Where am I at?
I'm not on it either, but I'm like, hell, I'll buy it.
Oh.
Whatever.
You should be in it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
So, what do you think, real quick, about the moves that the Giants are making? And did you watch the post interview of the owner?
Yeah, I saw some like little things that he said that he was going to like give the team like a new perspective. I understood that.
Yep.
And I'm kind of excited about it, but at the same time, it's I don't know if I should trust him.
Right. And he said that in the interview. He actually said that. He said that he gave the fans no reason to trust him, and he has to earn their trust.
Yeah, I mean,
and I'm glad he said that. I appreciate that he said that.
Yeah, and I
We'll
think
see, though.
he's finally like recognizing. I think he should have recognized that like 5 or 6 years ago, but he's finally like recognizing the situation and our situation as fans. So I don't know. I'm heartbroken for the season and everything.
I think they avoided. I think John Mara avoided probably one of the biggest questions. I don't know if anybody even asked, but like I want to know what the deal was on the medium Pepsi. I'm sorry, that's the most important question out there.
That's facts. Yeah. What was the deal? And again, I mean, with the treatment that he was getting from the fans, I think that was a backhanded way of saying,
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't have to do anything, but you could have a medium soda on me.
No, that was
per account.
So bad.
Yeah, it didn't go over well. It didn't go over
yeah, absolutely. I mean, at the minimum, like a bobblehead, a towel, a T-shirt, a cap, something. Freaking medium Pepsi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little. Yeah.
And for me, I think it was funny because E-Rock, shout out, at the Philly game, bought license plate guy immediate. I think he got him a large Pepsi.
And I think license plate guy actually posted it. No.
Yeah. So, but for me, I think what was our demise was the day that we signed Mike Glennon as backup quarterback.
I was just
clearly we needed a more substantial backup. I that's the question I want to ask.
There's a name out there. There's a name out there.
Say it.
That I would not mind being a backup for this team. And I brought his name up last night.
Who?
Mitchell Trubisky.
I
think he can be a good fill-in in this league. I don't think
he's
a starter.
Better than Mike Glennon.
Sure. Yes.
Anybody's better than Mike Glennon.
Oh, anybody. I'm better than Mike Glennon.
Yeah,
Dave
you're better than Mike Glennon. Good. Carolina Carson's better. Mike's better. Dash is better.
Dave Brown's better.
Everybody in this show, period, is better than Mike Glennon.
Geno Smith is better than Mike Glennon. Geno Smith.
Yeah.
And that's a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Are you familiar with who is being interviewed for the GM?
Yeah, actually, my two top candidates right now would be the one from the Chiefs, Ryan Poles.
Ryan Poles. We don't need to worry about your second one. Let's just stick with the first one.
Okay.
No. Go ahead, say it.
Ryan Poles and Scowen. I think
Joe Schoen.
Joe Schoen. Yeah.
Sorry.
Schoen. No,
I was
good.
actually wondering, some friends, what was like the pronunciation. Schoen.
You might be right. I might be saying it wrong, but from what I understand, it's Schoen. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Don't take my word for it because I butcher names when it's actually said to me.
Yeah.
So
there's actually a third guy in there. It's the guy from the Niners too. I forget it. Adam Peters or Peter at something like that.
Yeah.
And I think there's two from Arizona too. That I can't.
Yeah, I don't think they made the second round cut. There's three guys.
Because today was the second round, right?
Yeah, today they did poll. Yesterday they did show, and tomorrow they're doing Adams or Peters, Peter Adams. I don't forget his name, but yeah, they're doing him tomorrow. So I think by this weekend we will have a general manager.
I'm excited. I love the fact that they're taking the time to hear them out. I actually, like I said, I campaigned for polls. And I made a mistake when I made the post. I said, I'm getting behind polls. Is that what I said? Or I'm getting on polls. I'm like, wait, I mean Ryan. That's who I'm voting for.
Yeah.
Thought they were putting stripper poles in a locker
Yeah,
room. or something.
right. And then we'll see from there who he chooses, because he's going to have a lot of responsibility
Yeah,
as
and
a GM.
he's having like this fresh start in a way that I
Mhm.
think it can be like a tragedy, like the urban mayor face in
Yeah.
Jacksonville, or it can be a great reconstruction or a new beginning for the
A
Giants,
rejuvenation.
a rejuvenation. Yeah, and I like the idea of Brian Flores for head coach.
I do too.
Which was
Um,
announced today that along with Dabo for showing, Brian Flores is on his list of coaches.
Okay, good.
yeah,
Good.
So
I think he's my top candidate right now because I don't think Harbaugh is going
no, I don't think he's leaving.
to
It would
leave.
take a lot.
Yeah, a lot of.
Yeah, because
And me being a Michigan fan, I'm on top of that too. And everything they've been doing interviews with him, and again, it's like he'll take the call is all he's saying. If the Giants call, he'll take the call, and that there's no validity behind it. So he might take the call, he might be intrigued, but I just truly believe he's staying in Michigan. It's almost like he has unfinished business there.
Yeah, I think so. So I think after him, Flores is the top candidate right now, but we'll see. Because I didn't think that the Dolphins were going to cut him.
yeah, that was a shock.
Yeah.
And the reason for him, the reason he just didn't get along with the GM and the owners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
There was a strife.
and he didn't want it Tua to be like the quarterback. That's what I know.
Yeah, he was.
I think the only way we have a shot at even like Eric Bieniemy is if Poles ends up being our GM. Otherwise, I think Bieniemy is kind of just sitting there because I think he's going to end up taking over after Andy Reid retires.
And that's why I don't think he's going anywhere.
Yeah,
that's why I believe I don't think I don't think he wants to move his family from there to New York. I really hope that we do keep Graham.
Yeah, but he's like some rumors like put him in other teams, right?
Well, he's interviewing for head coaching jobs elsewhere.
Yeah.
He did say that he would take the call to do that, and the thing, him and Judge they're friends.
Yeah.
So for him to stay in New York, I don't see that happening. I'd love to see that happen, but we'll we'll see when that time comes. I'm excited though. Dan, are you planning on going to any games next year?
I hope so. Actually, I just like moved from where I lived, and I hope like maybe before the season starts, I can save some money and go to a game. But I'm really hoping that this year I'm going to be able to do that.
Okay. If you can, please, I'm begging you, the Giants Cowboy games. Because it's closer.
I have to.
It's closer. Yeah, that would be phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean,
that'd be phenomenal.
I would love to go to an Cowboys or Eagles game. They're in New Jersey. But let's see. I don't know. I still don't know, but I'm sure I will.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, I know for a fact that because I know all the tailgating here, for the Dallas Cowboy Giants game every year, and I have a thing that I do every year. I do a little thing for that. We call it the Blue Week, or the guy that did the flyer, he called it the Sneakyg Week, whatnot, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Yeah, or maybe like I said like a year ago to you to go to Dallas or
that's what I mean.
Like
yeah,
that.
that's what I mean. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, and we'll get to know each other.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
And I saw that you were in the tailgate with Ruben, right?
Yeah, when I went to New York, I got to meet Ruben, which was an awesome surprise when I got there. And you know, I'm gonna be honest. It's funny when I saw Ruben, Justin, Bobby. When I saw those guys, it was like I already knew them.
Yeah.
You know, it's like instant connection. And I don't know if you saw that post I did with Ruben where I was like, oh my God, I'm touching his face.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's because it's like he's in front of me. You know, we talk all the time, you know, on the stream, and you know, I'm on his show. He comes on my show sometimes, and it was really fun to interact with those guys and meet those guys. I'm still looking forward to the day to meet Ant face to face. You know, I love it because again, this is an ongoing thing. It's like it doesn't stop. You know, there's always another person you want to see. There's always another face you want to meet. And I brought my belt, and I had people sign the belt that I had, and I'm gonna bring it again to the Giants. I didn't bring my belt here because there's no point. Oh, but I did see one more other Giants fan in the stadium. He had on a Barkley jersey. So there was a total of, I want to say, I saw, so including Nick, well, there was 6, including my family and Nick and the gym. I saw there was 6 Giant fans at AT&T.
That was awesome where I saw, when I saw that, I was like, yeah, he's amazing for
that one.
That one. I was like clapping. I left my phone. I started. Yeah, that one was like, no, amazing.
Dear Dallas Cowboys, I loathe you entirely.
And they weren't like aggressive or anything.
No, I mean, I had a couple people that challenged me, but I put them down as soon as they, you know, brought anything up. One guy, there was 2 guys that was walking by me. They were like, Giants haven't been relevant in 6 years. And I'm like, and you haven't won a Super Bowl in 27 years.
7 years.
You know, I'm like,
that's my age.
Yeah, exactly. And they're like, well,
Sneaky,
you know,
do me a favor. Me a favor. Those 2 pictures, send them to me via text. I'm gonna shoot them over. So I'm friends with Stephen A on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna send him those pictures. I want to see if he puts them up on his show.
Say less.
He's doing it.
I'm doing it right now as we speak.
Good. I'm gonna send it to him. I swear to God.
Yeah,
I'm sure he'd love to put it up.
Well,
I'm surprised he didn't get a hold of him the other day.
And you know, Cowboy fans even took pictures of it. Oh, and it was funny. So the wife and I, we went to breakfast the morning after, and what you call it? A buddy of mine who is who what is it? Sunview restaurant. He was like, hey, you know, your people are talking about you on Twitter. And I'm like, what? Yeah, somebody actually shared my my pictures on Twitter, and I'm like, dude, you couldn't tag me on that? Like, what's up with that?
That's rude.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, name's Sneakyg, man. I'm just saying, I'm right here. But he was like, hey, I know that guy, and then he proceeded to take a selfie with me. I'm like, hell yeah, let's do this.
Nice.
I got a lot of love from Giant fans. I got some love from Cowboy fans, 49er fans, Eagle fans. I mean, they're like, damn right, you know, fly birds fly, you know, like all over the NFL. And of course, you know, I had the negative ones that like, lose weight, you're fat. And I'm like, you know what? That's all you got.
Yeah.
I can lose the weight, but you're still not in the playoffs.
But you still lost to the Niners with Jimmy Garoppolo.
Still lost to the Niners, yes. Because you haven't had a winning season or beat a team with a winning season. So
my favorite comeback for being fat is, that's right, I'm fat, but you're ugly. I can lose weight.
Right, exactly. Oh, I'll be like, at least I can see my feet. But I wouldn't put feet in it. I anyway, that's another story.
Okay.
That's for another podcast.
It's a long story.
Yeah. Wait. Danny, have I told you about my Viagra addiction?
Oh my god.
Angie's been taking it really hard lately. No, I mean, stop. I said that joke earlier, and it's not funny because you're there, and I feel weird saying it. I'm just gonna be honest. Yeah,
that's fine. Don't worry.
But if we were face to face in a candlelight dinner, no, I'm joking. I'm joking. Now watch. People are gonna clip that, and that's why they call him Sneaky. Yeah. and then
I'm going to be laughing at it, like
exactly, yeah. And then they'll be on CNN in Dallas. Unidentified body with a Giants tattoo, no head, hands, or feet has been found on the side of the road. You know. Danny, always been a pleasure. I hope you get to come down here this year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you I'm gonna be in Dallas, you might want to be on a diet. Because you are definitely going to be fat and happy.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely be fat and happy. So
yeah, actually, I'm going to check the possibility of going to Dallas and maybe one New York game.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll let you know.
So I'm talking about going to 3 games this year. Of course, the Dallas, one of the games in New York. And then we're talking about going to Seattle.
Oh.
So we'll see.
And I'm going to ask you guys, what if Russell Wilson gets to the Giants?
He's not coming.
He's not.
He's not coming.
I don't think so either.
No, I don't think so either. But the gossip and the news.
I don't think he's going to stay in Seattle.
No.
I don't think he's going to be here. So
you guys think that we're sticking with Daniel Jones
for one more year? Yes.
Yeah,
for sure. 1 year.
I think because this is his prove me, show me what you got year. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll see. I mean, of course, I'm speculating. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I think none of us have the answer.
No, I think Wilson's getting the franchise tag.
Yeah, but they're saying that this might be Pete Carroll's last year, though.
If it is,
what I mean, they'll want to keep him around for it.
Yeah, Wilson is going to be there, but if Carroll stays, maybe he's going elsewhere. We'll know in a few months, maybe.
Yeah. Give it a couple weeks.
Yeah,
Danny, it's so good to see you.
It's good to see you guys.
Did you have a good Christmas?
Yeah, everything is great with family and everything, but COVID here in Mexico is kind of aggressive again. But it's been really cool for me, and I was just wanted to say hi to you guys, and we'll talk soon.
Yes, I hope so. It's always good to see you. Sending you love, hugs, kisses, all that good stuff. You're freaking awesome, and
thank you.
Show these people what show them the standard. Although I know McNugget, she shows the standard all the time. Let me hear it one time.
Okay, let me put the microphone. Let's go Giants! Oh,
I appreciate.
Good to see you, Danny.
Good to see you guys.
Oh shoot, I cut her off. Oh my God, it's Jesus.
Yo.
What's up, man? How you doing, Jesus? What's up?
Hello?
Yeah.
What are you chopping up a body?
If you're chopping up a body, do not turn your light on. I'm just saying. Because I do not want to testify. I don't want to testify for anything. So what's up, man? Hey, welcome to the show. I think this is your first time on the show.
What up?
What
Cowboys fan.
The hell is on your head?
Cowboys.
You already know, man. It's that big Cowboys hat.
Oh my God. You live in Dallas?
No, I was living in Minnesota.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. What's up, man? So we spoke earlier today.
Yeah,
Okay, all right. What's going on?
Not much. Just been watching your little stream.
I appreciate it. It's not little, but thank you. Well, what did she
So
tell
you
you?
have 2 streams going on right now
What-
on your YouTube or what?
I just want
'Cause
to
I
know
was
what did
watching one.
whatever she told you, it was a lie, okay? Jesus.
You
Because you
had
said
one with Armando too?
no, you said little.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why I kept going on, but it's not funny when you have to explain the joke.
You
I have
kind of
to work
lost
on
us
my.
there.
I'll work on my timing. It's all about timing. No, so earlier, I had that NFC East show, and this was a impromptu show to get Young K on, and he did come on, so that settled down, and so now you're here. So tell
okay.
everybody a little bit about yourself. 'Cause I know we spoke, but what you got?
Right. Well, just been a Cowboys fan since 2010 up here in Minnesota. So I don't really know. I know the history of the Cowboys, but I can't really say that I've seen their Super Bowl wins. I wasn't even born, so
Right.
I never
Yeah,
use that
you
as
need
my
a.
argument
You've heard of a
to
VHS, right?
what's that?
You've heard of a VHS tape because that's how you see
Yeah.
the last Super Bowl they were in.
Yeah.
I got so many
I'm
pictures.
busting chops.
So yeah, and I told you that's what we do. So many people have sent me like a floppy disk, and it said Dallas Cowboy highlights on there.
Nice.
It's so, and I know you and I talked, but I want you to share with others. What did you think about the game on Sunday?
Gosh, I don't know. I mean, I think we should have got the ball first. Our first possession that we had, that's literally what they've been doing against good teams all year. They go 3 and out right away, and they run the ball on first down with Zeke, get 2 yards, and it's like the same thing
Zeke
every
got
time.
ate up.
Yeah.
I mean, so it turned out that Zeke was injured since week 4. That's the rumor.
Yeah.
And he wasn't 100%. I know the organization knew about it, but I guess they felt he could still do his thing. Do you think he'll be back next year?
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they trade him. I don't know. I think they should trade him. Honestly, I love Zeke. He's a great player, but I don't think he's got it anymore like he used to. Obviously, running backs usually don't come back better. I could see them trading him. I don't think they will, but if they do, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I think the dawn of the day of running backs being drafted in the first round, I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, they would have to be a special talent. Because last year I think there were 3 running backs that were taken, and that was in the late. I mean, it was still in the first round, but it was in the 20s. And maybe there was 2, because I think ideally there was going to be 3 that was going to be taken, but only 2 in the first round. Now, and I know I asked you this question earlier, but I'm going to ask you again. Who is your all-time favorite as a Cowboy?
Well, all time, I guess. Yeah, it's got to be Des Bryant.
Okay.
Currently, I think Dak, just because he's the quarterback, but I do like CeeDee Lamb as well.
CeeDee Lamb was a good pickup,
although he was not to be seen on Sunday. So I think he only had 1 catch.
I think. Well, I mean, they probably prepared for him, because if you notice that touchdown that Dak scored, the last touchdown,
right?
I want CeeDee was double coveraged. They had 2 people on him, and that's why that lane was so open for him. And it was quite ironic. I even told Nick after that interception, I'm like, They can't get 7 right here, you know. But I'll tell you what, when the Arizona, they call it a first down, but it was challenged and it wasn't a first down. Them boys put a mass exodus to the. I mean, it was like exit stage left. I mean, I think on my TikTok I said they pulled the mass exodus quicker than you could say Moses. Because it was like everybody was leaving. They were leaving, but
Yeah, it's the common theme for the Cowboys these last few years. They beat up on the good teams, and then this year against the Chiefs, they go down. I went to the Chiefs game actually, and they only scored 3 field goals, and then against Arizona they fall behind. Then in the fourth quarter they want to come back too little, too late. Same thing with the Niners.
And then the Broncos too. I mean,
they scored 16, but really they lost 30-0.
Yeah,
and
that was a shock to me.
And then the following week they explode on Atlanta.
Yeah, but everybody but the Giants exploded on Atlanta.
Yeah,
so. But hey, Zeus, I do got to move on. I appreciate you coming on. Now, again, this is one of those impromptu shows. Tuesday, I mean, you're more than welcome to jump on tomorrow night, 8:00 Dallas, Texas time. I think it would be 11 o'clock. No, we're same time frame. I think we're same time frame. So, and I know I explained to you on the phone call coming on the show, you know what you got to do. So let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Oh,
I appreciate you. So let's hear from a Giants fan. Mike, what you got, man?
Yo, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? Doing a quick impromptu show.
I found something weird on ESPN.
What's up?
So go to New York Giants ESPN. So you go to their website.
Can you screenshot it and send it to me?
Yeah. And you go to transactions.
Mm-hmm.
And it says named Joe Schroden, general manager, January 7, 2021.
No way.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Search it up on your phone. It'll come up. Say New York Giants ESPN.
Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the Giants site itself.
It's ESPN, so it's weird. I mean, ESPN is.
So I'm going to go to the Giants site itself. I'm going to go more. Hold on a second.
It's.
Oh, damn it. I hit the mute button.
Okay, front office.
And did you see it?
Okay, so I'm in. Nope, there's nobody. So I know you're on ESPN New York Giants, right?
Yeah.
But I'm going to take. I'm on the Giants site itself right now. Okay.
Yeah.
And it says GM. There's nobody listed as GM.
Yeah, but I understand, but I don't know why it's weird how it's on ESPN.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Nah, that's one of those things that a lot of media outlets will do. They'll put that up just so you click on it so you can read it, and it probably says something along the lines of, favorite to get the Giants general manager thing, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it says on the transaction, so it transactions 2022, but
what date did they say?
January 7, 2020. It says fired head coach Joe Judge a year.
Right, but what they say about the transaction with
January 7, 2020.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
So when when Gettleman retired.
Yeah.
I jumped on the site and his name was removed.
Oh.
So I'm gonna wait I mean, it was a good. You know what? It's a good alert that you actually did that because it got my attention.
Mm-hmm.
It honestly got my attention, and very possible
If it's true.
he would be the next GM, but we'll see.
If it's true.
Yeah, if it's true, we'll see. But Mike, I don't mean to make this short, but I hope to see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thursday, 8:00, Dallas, Texas time. Until then, let me hear it one time.
It's speculation, but it's weird ESPN. But anyway, let's go Giants out.
Appreciate you. Another new face. I like this. Another new face. James.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Welcome.
I'm a big fan, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Man. I heard you like crypto.
Yes, I do. I do. How'd you know I like crypto?
That's the dumbest shit, bro.
Like cryptocurrencies?
Yeah. That's the dumbest shit, bro.
It's so I did some research on that, but I do have other stocks. I don't just have crypto.
You have stocks in it? Oh my god, you're such a fucking loser.
But I have stocks in it. Well, okay. Well, hold on. Before you say that, it's my money, so I do what I want to. So I mean, if you don't want to invest in it, you don't have to. I know a lot of people that are strongly against it. Fine. But my portfolio is not dedicated to crypto. I mean, I'm very versatile on that. But this is a sports TikTok. And who's your favorite team?
Cowboys, dude. I love the Cowboys.
Oh, okay. And you call me stupid.
Well, I mean, you're wasting your money on fucking NFTs and crypto. So yeah.
Well, do you have stocks? I mean, are you investing?
No,
as well?
I would never invest in that shit. It's the
No. I'm not talking about crypto. I'm talking about in general.
No, I would never invest in it.
No, I'm not talking about crypto. I'm talking about other stuff.
Oh no, I would never invest in anything. No.
Oh, okay. So
of course not.
Well, how old are you?
I'm 19.
You're 19? Okay.
Yep.
So, I don't know if anybody has, spoke to you about money, and I don't want to make this segment about money, but I will for a few seconds. It's good to make money because you know how you work for your money.
Mm-hmm.
You have to make your money work for you. So there has to be some type of investment. Either you investment in real estate, cryptocurrency, or just stocks.
My son's got stocks in Apple and Budweiser and Ford.
Oh yeah, I mean that's something you. So when you get a job, I don't know if you have a job
money
now.
on groceries. You should be using your money on stuff that actually matters, like feeding yourself.
No, you do.
Buy a house.
Yep, you do. And you know what? Believe it or not, even buying a house is an investment. Because when you purchase a house for say 300,000 and you stay in it for 5, 10, 15, however many years, you build up equity. So when you sell your house, you get the money back plus more than you spend because you bought it for 300, but you sell it for 400. So it's all about investment. And I know you're young, and I'm not pleased when I say that. I'm not saying you're less than. But when I was 19, nobody said anything to me about investing or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you got to think about crypto stocks and how they started. They started as penny stocks. So if you invested early on in a crypto, you're making hand over fist a ton of money right now.
Yeah. If and I do know a couple people that have jumped on the cryptocurrency when it first came out, and it was like $150 a share, but now it's at 44,000. But the market is very vital when it comes to cryptocurrencies. So, anyway, about your Cowboys. What do you think about the game Sunday?
Hold on.
Mike 2.0. Just saying. The hell?
I don't.
I'm glad we could put the show on hold for him. Mike.
James, we got people waiting.
Tiki Barber is the best running back in history. Changed my mind.
Yeah, that's Mike 2.0 right there. That's just exactly what Mike would do.
So I like it when people come on and they're new and they say they're a fan, and I appreciate that. But there has to be a reciprocal of respect. I respect people coming on. That has to be reciprocated. So
I knew it was going to be a little awkward when he started with, "You guys invest in crypto? What are you, fucking stupid? What?"
Yeah, and yet he's a Cowboys fan. No offense,
yeah.
Dash. No offense, Dash, or Trayvon. No offense.
But it makes sense.
Yo, what up, Sneaky?
What's up, man?
I was really mad when the Cowboys. I was at the game. I left when Dak threw the interception. That's when I just walked out the door.
Really?
I walked out and then I
wait. Did Dak throw 2 interceptions?
I think he threw. I'm not sure. I saw the one where
I know he threw one. It
was like right at the 20, I think, or somewhere, and Debo scored after.
Right.
And then I just walked out the door. I didn't want to see anymore. I had a long walk, and I got there by the time the game was ending. So, pretty good for me.
So Kate's going on the limb. She said James is cool. I'm sure he is. And I respect the fact he came on, and I hope he comes on again, and we can have a conversation.
But,
hold on. Charlie says James knows his stuff. He's an expert. That's why he got an offer by Penn State. I'm going to say this about cryptocurrency. It's a vital stock. It fluctuates. It's like you're playing poker, or stocks in general, you're gambling. So, what people do with their money, that's their responsibility. That's not anybody, anyway.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take away your time.
No, you're good. You're good. I think the last play on Dak did the QB draw. I think that would have been the dumbest play Kellen Moore will ever call.
I don't know if it was a called play.
I don't think it was.
I'm not sure if it was called.
And I'm going to need you to cover for a sec. I'll be right back. Mamba Boss is getting in. Hold
on. Yeah, I don't think that was a called play either, because I gotta say, like, it almost seemed like it was a desperate call, because even if it was a called play, like, even Dak has to think, like, okay, it's a called play. Why wouldn't I change that play? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially with the time. So Dak was I think he was caught up in his own thoughts and just kind of just went with it, and turned out to be a bad idea.
Yeah, but even if Dak, like, if he thought it, I think if it would have been better if we used Pollard more, because we didn't use Pollard as much, I don't think.
Which I found shocking, because Pollard, I think, has been a big part of this team all year.
He's more explosive but he's better than Zeke. I'm not saying he's better than Zeke, but right now, as of now, he's better than Zeke.
They're a good combination. Like, when Zeke doesn't pick it up, Pollard does. When Pollard doesn't pick it up, Zeke does. And they didn't use those guys properly yesterday or the other day, and I thought that was kind of weird.
But I think why they didn't use him, because they knew they were going to shut down Pollard. Because Pollard, he's a speedy guy, but they got a lot of guys that can shut him down, like Fred Warner can shut him down easily. And so I think they knew he was going to get shut down, but they didn't even give him a chance on the outside.
No, you're right.
But
you all good?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Wait, Sneak, I didn't see you there. I think I was in the standing room, so it was really hard to see. So I just kind of stood there and looked at the big screen.
Oh yeah, we were down in the 130 section. That's where we were at. We were by a lot of 49er fans.
There were a lot. Whenever I was driving to the stadium, I saw a lot tailgating. So I was like, this is going to be bad. I know there's going to be a lot.
And I'm going to explain my experience. So the times that I've went there, obviously it was a regular season game, Giants against Cowboys. That's pretty much when I go. And you know, you have your tailgaters, and you know, like I call it the walk of shame because you know we're 0-3, saying you know, and it's you know, in the times I've been there, we have not won in the stadium. I'm still looking forward to that day. So we go in, and then we come out in the walk of shame, and you know, Trayvon, it's like that. You have a choice. You can either walk on the Walmart side or you can walk on the AT&T side, right?
Yeah.
To go because you know where we normally park, and parking was $100.
It's expensive. I parked
$100.
I parked near the Ranger Stadium, the new Ranger Stadium. Like it's like you have to walk through it. So I walked back there. It was about I think it was like $50 or something.
There was well, let me just. I'm sorry. So, and I bring that up because you know we go in there. You know, Giants suck and blah blah blah. You know, you and I take it. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
And you know, you hope that they win. You hope that they win, and fucking Mike Glennon comes in, and you know you're not gonna win because Mike Glennon's in. And then you take the walk of shame. But this time, there was no walk of shame.
When I walked back, I all the 49ers fans that were out there were just staring at. I felt like shamed. I felt like, and then I kind of turned on the game on the radio and I saw like, oh crap, they might be coming back, but you know, I didn't know.
And like a lot of the Cowboy fans were there. It was, I mean, there was a few, but it was more so, and it was quiet.
It was
quiet. And I took a small video of it. I don't think I posted it because I had my signs. Did you see my signs by any chance?
Yeah, I saw the signs.
I don't think you did.
27 years. I don't need to see them again.
You know, you're a Cowboys fans. I loathe you entirely. And then 20. I had to wait to this was the end of the game. This was the end of the game.
Until Jerry's out of Dallas, we're not gonna win another Super Bowl because he wants to win one. I know, but he's not gonna win one with we're not gonna win with Jerry. But I know he wants one badly.
Yeah, he wants one. He wants his last. This would be
he wants his final goodbye.
Yeah,
he's out of there.
Yeah. So, well, Trayvon, it's been good talking to you. So you're in the Dallas area, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know I'm going to be there. Giants, Cowboys. So
yeah,
we could probably meet up then, or you know, your family comes out, my family come out, we can grab some dinner or something.
Yeah, most definitely.
That would be cool too. However you want to play that.
Yeah.
Or I mean, you could come on over and join us on the couch watching the play. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, it's like I do it every year. It's like I do it every single year. They disappoint.
And you know, by you saying that, I feel bad that I brought that up.
You're good.
I actually feel bad.
I'm sitting on the couch every year.
God. And so you know, you don't really talk like everybody else. And the everybody else, those are the ones I go after. You know, you don't Dash. The Dash doesn't talk. You know, True Blue.
Kurtz is a big talk. Kurtz is
a big yeah, and Kurtz needs to buy my hat. That's what he needs to worry about.
I was gonna bring that up that he made a deal. I was on that podcast. I was on the show.
Oh, that's right. Yep. He needs to and he better not slick and buy a youth hat. And I don't have a youth head. So
no, you don't.
No. This is like a size 16 right now. No, it's an 8. Is it an 8? Yeah, it's an 8. It's an 8.
That's as high as they go.
Yeah, but I could go down a couple. Not too many though. Maybe a couple.
I'm a 7 5/8.
I could do that.
Okay.
The 8 I just like the way it's a loose fit.
Yeah, I do too. So I'll get a 7 3/4.
Wait a minute. I think I have a.
I'm not really a big hat guy.
Oh, you know what? Neither am I. I just have every hat under the sun from the Giants. As a matter of fact, the hats that I have out, I have more in the closet that are still in the closet right now. But hey, Trayvon, yeah, you know what? I would tell you better luck next season, but you know I'm lying. Come on, listen, and I'm gonna be real with you.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah, go ahead. What's up?
What I think is I don't know if you heard. I think Dan Quinn might be getting an interview with the Giants.
I heard that too.
But
and we were talking about that earlier, and Ant did not want to talk about it.
But I don't want him to go because if Mike McCarthy screws up like the first half of the season, then we can fire him and Dan Quinn can get his moment and get his chance to redeem himself.
From your
as a
mouth
head
to
coach.
God's ears.
And if he doesn't work out, for God's sake, then we'll need a new one.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting this whole offseason.
What's really interesting is with the Raiders. I don't know what I don't even know what they possibly, if they're going to keep him, the interim.
Oh, that's not my team.
You should have. I wish I could have asked
Raider. Yeah. But I do got to move on. I do have some other people, and I got like less than 13 minutes left. So,
all right.
Let me hear it one time, brother.
Let's go Giants. Ow.
Appreciate you. I don't know why I lie to everybody and be like, oh, I'm only doing an hour show. Man, can you stick around for an hour? Me. I don't know why I do that. I want to apologize. I'm sorry.
It's all right. You're as good as my sister-in-law. She says an hour, she means 2 hours. It's all right.
Right.
I'm used to it.
So there's a new face again tonight. Eli NFT Burger.
She's on.
Is she on? Hold on. Wait.
She's on.
So is this more than one person on one thing?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like it.
She's laughing.
Troll.
Hello.
So
Hello.
Yeah, how you doing?
Is my microphone working?
Yeah, yes. We hear you. We hear you just fine.
Okay.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. I'm sick. I'm a big giant enjoyer.
You're a big what?
Giant.
Oh my
Giant.
god!
So you're a big Giants fan?
Yes.
So are your friends in the same room with you, or are they like on a different screen?
What friends? I'm actually. Do you know Matt Bear?
Yes, I do know Matt. Yes.
I'm his sister.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
This is Kate.
I don't support what James said. I'm sorry James bothered you.
This is Kate.
No. James didn't. He didn't bother me. There's things like, so when people come on, you only got a few minutes. So I respect he had other people talking.
Did you see my friend? He was talking about NFTs. I don't know.
So James, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for him. He kind of, but I
appreciate that.
Talking about James.
I really enjoy the Giants. I don't know why James has to bring it to that level.
God damn,
I really enjoy
Burger's
Eli
an asshole.
She throws James under the bus.
Sorry.
Was that Nico?
Yeah, that sounds like Nico.
It was Nico.
Wait, I think I do have a Nico in here. Nico, are you here?
God.
Oh yeah, Nico's there.
No.
I just feel bad what James did, and I like Eli Manning, and
Okay.
I would like to go to a game one day with my brother.
Where do you live?
Yeah.
I live on Long Island.
Oh yeah. Well, hell.
What's that? They heard we sporting.
Where are you guys from?
Yo, they can hear us.
Yeah, I can hear you
we
guys.
can hear you guys.
Definitely.
Nico.
Fuck NFTs.
And-
Fuck NFTs. Fuck you, fatty. Fuck you. Kill yourself.
Mute James now. Mute him now. Kick him from the call. I am so sorry. I'm just gonna. You know what? All right, I left the call. I'm so sorry for James's behavior.
Why do I get a feeling Axby was in that conversation too?
Yeah, and I think that's what Axby that said that.
Yeah.
I think that was Axby.
From what I understand, him and Nico, they've been giving Mike a lot of shit, and and these guys are a couple of bullies, and quite frankly, I'm getting sick of it, and I'm getting to that point with Nico again, just because. Not because he's being a bully. I mean, that's on him. But I'm getting sick of it because he's bullying Mike. Mike's giving me shit.
Which one's Mike?
Dude, wait, where's the stream? I can't see it. I can't fucking see
He's
it.
not on there.
Guys,
Hey, Kate, Kate, can you leave the and so we can just talk to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do that where we just because I don't want any offensive language that's said to me, because believe it or not, it does trigger other people that listen to this podcast.
Yes.
But I want to thank you for stepping up to the plate, apologizing for other people's actions, which you didn't have to. So you actually you leveled up on me. Okay, if it's up to me, you leveled up. So Eli Manning's your favorite quarterback?
Oh yeah.
How long you been a Cowboys fan?
I'm not a Cowboys fan.
I'm sorry. Oh my God. I
actually, funny story. I used to enjoy them when I was younger, just because I enjoyed Cowboys, but that was when I was younger, like 7.
Right. I meant Giants. I don't know what the hell. Oh, and I'm never gonna hear the end of that.
Well,
so as far as Giants, are you excited for the new transition?
Yes, it's been enjoying the Giants has been in my family for many years. So I kind of picked up on it from my parents. So I haven't actively. Oh, my brother's coming up here. If you'd like to say hello to him,
Yeah, sure, of course.
I haven't, Matthew.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
What's going on, Matt? How you doing?
They said, "What's going on, Matt? How are you doing?"
I'm doing good.
I'm talking to them. Our parents both really like the Giants, and
that's awesome.
It must be good people.
How long? I mean, so you live in Long Island, right?
Yeah.
And you have yet to go to a Giants game?
No, I don't think I have. I enjoy the Giants games at my school. Not the Giants games, the football games.
Right.
At my school. I go to those a lot, but my school's not that good. So you've seen the 2011 Super Bowl at least, right? Yes.
Okay. All right. That's all that matters, because you've seen more Super Bowls than Dallas Cowboy fans.
True.
So you have that. Now, are you following me on TikTok by any chance? Or
I'm not really
Instagram?
sure.
Okay.
What is it?
Sneakyg Man 11.
Oh, okay. I just know my brother's friends are good or knows you. I believe.
Yes, and he does. And I follow him right back.
Yes.
And also Big Blue Ant, he's on there too. Although I don't know if you want her to follow you. I'm just throwing your name
That's
out
fine.
there.
That's fine.
I run his behind the scenes account.
I'm sorry?
I run Matthew's behind the scenes account.
Oh, okay. Well, good.
Yes, that is like my main sports talk account.
Okay. Heck yeah.
It is fun. I watch videos on there, but I'm also into hockey a lot.
I'm starting to be. I gotta sit down and actually watch.
Oh no! Wait, hold on. You're a hockey fan? I'm afraid to ask who.
I already know.
The Islanders.
Yeah,
Oh,
I already knew.
no.
I already knew.
Oh.
And I'm actually. I mean,
favorite.
I like the Rangers, but I also like the New Jersey Devils too. So I'm kind of like.
Oh, that's who they just versed last week.
I just gotta. But I'm probably gonna stick with the Rangers. I just gotta figure out what team is gonna come down here.
Like the Rangers. I don't really know where I got the Islanders from. It wasn't my brother. My brother copied me. Like I swear on everything. He'll say he didn't. He copied me. I liked the Islanders first, and then he started to like the Islanders, which was excessive of him. But
so I hate to say this, I do got to move on. Well, actually, I got to close the show out.
All right.
So
Thank
I
you
do.
for letting me on.
I'm sorry. Oh, of course. Wait. You can't get off yet. You can't get off yet. I do have a show every Tuesday, Thursday night. Make it count, the Sneakyg podcast. It's on YouTube. So if you go follow, just Sneakyg Man, subscribe. I'd appreciate that. And so I'm assuming you're not familiar with our outro or with my outro.
I'm not.
Okay. So before anybody gets off, no matter what team you're on, you got to say the following: "Let's go Giants." Ow.
Let's go Giants. Ow.
I appreciate that.
I have something to do. Ready? Let's go Giants. Ow.
Oh, that's awesome.
I like
that.
Yeah.
Please come again. Join the show one more. Tuesday, Thursday
Nice
nights.
meeting you.
Very
You
nice
too.
meeting you. Thank you
I'm
so
sorry
much.
for any disturbance.
No, and tell Matt I said what's up.
Okay.
I'll talk to you
Have a good
later.
night.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Well, that was
That's
awesome.
nice.
I'm glad she apologized. And I do
Wasn't
want to
even her
talk to you.
fault.
No, and I want to talk to you offline, but I gotta let you go. And let me hear one time, man.
That's cool. Let's go Giants. Ow!
I appreciate you. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys on. Unfortunately, it's just gonna say the outro.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm doing homework still.
Oh, perfect. Well, we'll start with you, McNugget. Although we normally end, but since you're doing homework, let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
Appreciate you. Dash.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
Appreciate you. Carlson.
I'll see you at 9 tomorrow, my time.
There we
Let's
go.
go Giants. Ow.
Appreciate you. And Luke.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
Appreciate you. Charles.
Yo.
I need your address, man.
I've been trying to get your ad or number, and you haven't gave or messaged me back.
I've been texting you.
I haven't got those messages.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna text you when we get off. All right. Stay in the backstage and we'll talk. But let me hear it one time.
Let's go Birds.
No.
All right. Let's make it. Let's go. Part 2. Let's go Philadelphia Eagles. Ow.
No. You know better than that. No.
All right.
So let me tell you this. You got to make it quick because I got to end the show within 2 hours. And every time Nico does this, he always has a penalty.
Oh.
So, and I got an Eagles hat here. You earned it. You don't want to lose it. So let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Ow.
I appreciate you. Well, we had a good discussion. What you call it with Young K and myself. So that's settled. That's good to know. And I want to thank everybody that joined, that came on, all the new faces. Yes, even you, James. And that's all I got. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night. And let's go Giants. Ow.
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, aka Sneaky G, bud.
Let's go Giants!